Chicken here, bring you another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we're going to be getting into a little Mega Crab sneak peek. So we're going to be showing off some stages, and if you didn't know already, guys, the gameplay mechanic kind of change here that they're doing for this Mega Crab is going to be the Super Soldier Vats. So this is Dr. Terrence's plan. Dr. T's plan to use super soldiers against us, but...
Hello. You might be wondering what this vat of goo is. You might even be wondering why there are tons of these vats of goo on my new Mega Crab!
If you didn't know, Dr. T's plans, sometimes they work against him, so you'll see what I mean here in a sec. So let's go ahead, let's dive on into stage 1. I have Heavy and Zuka loaded up. I have all my normal statues. So stage 1 isn't going to be that exciting. There's no super soldiers on it, so we can just go ahead and melt the core with GBEs. So of course the first like 10 stages or so you're gonna be okay to run warriors, you're gonna be okay to run all scorchers and just kind of steamroll right through it. But I want to show you guys the super soldiers. That's why everyone's here. You see Dr. T right there, he's making some jokes about the mutagen. So here is the super soldier Vats, guys. Alright, so let's just show you exactly how it works, and then we'll get into the stats on them in a second. So, they actually take a lot of GBE to take down. I think they have, like, close to 20k health, initially. So, we'll just show you guys this right here, and this is the medic one. Okay, so, probably not the best one to show off right off the bat, but you see they actually work, unlike everyone thought, they work on your side. So, you see right here, I'll damage some of the heavies up, and look at the super medic. Look how quickly he heals up these heavies. I think it looks, just at a rough glance, it looks much faster than the normal heavies would, the normal medics would heal them. So then next we have a super rifleman. So look at this, guys. I'll throw an artillery down on the rifleman, and it doesn't even kill him. So that only brings him to 50% health. So the rifleman actually has more health than the heavies do. How crazy is that? So this is going to be really fun to see. I think the super soldiers being on our side is going to make the Mega Crab a lot more fun. We got some more mutagen facts there. So let's scout it out. Hopefully we get some super soldiers on this base. Okay, so and we can see just the health on it. The rifleman Vat is going to have 10,000. I'm not sure if it's going to if the raw health on the Vat is going to scale with, like, say it's like a heavy, or I'm not sure if there's scorchers and tanks in the Vats as well. So let's go ahead and release the rifleman, and we'll get the heavies and Zukas out here with Sergeant Brick in tow. Let's just look at how much damage this rifleman is going to do completely by himself here. Look at these sniper towers, guys. They're such low level that they're not even able to do like any sort of damage to him. So you have to remember that this rifleman has the same stats more or less of a heavy, but he's doing a lot more damage, of course. So let's go ahead, let's heal him up. Let's see if he can just take out the base himself here. So I'm not sure if health kits actually work on him. It looks like they don't. Okay, so I guess medkits don't have an effect on the super soldiers, so that's good to know. But you can artillery them down, because we just experimented that last time by throwing down the artillery on them. So we're learning as we go here, guys. We're learning as we go. So medkits, no, and trying to hit them with barrage, because you can hurt them. All right, so next up, let's see if we can get a different Vat and see if there's a different amount of health on it. So we have... Alright, so it looks like nothing but rifleman Vats so far. So let's go ahead, guys. I'm going to skip ahead a few stages. And okay, guys, so stage 6 looks to have quite a few different soldier Vats. We have the warrior one, we have the rifleman, we have the heavy, and we also have the medic. So I'm going to let these guys just kind of roll out on their own. And let's get into some of the stats on the super soldiers and the Vats. So the Vats look like they either have 15,000 or 20,000 HP, depending on the troop inside them. Obviously, heavies are going to have more base health points than the riflemen, same with the warriors. So that's going to also be boosted up by the base's statues. So for this one, it was 15,000 plus 3,000 for the health boost on stage 6, which isn't very much, but they're going to get very expensive as we go on here. So let's let a couple of these guys loose. So I think it's going to be probably a better idea to just let your troops catch up to the soldier Vats and release them that way, unless there's like a specific instance where it's really going to help out to take them out with GBE. So you see here we have the super warrior, and so the specific stats for some of these troops, guys. The critter, which we haven't seen, there's a super critter which is really cool. It's actually a flying it's a critter bat. So It's crazy. We'll get into it in a sec. But it has 35,000 HP. It does 2,200 damage per second, which is just insane. Like I'm so excited to see what these super soldiers can actually do for us. So, did you see the Cruz Brothers? The Vat? All right. So lots of soldier Vat jokes from Dr. Terrence to look forward to, guys. So let's gem up some troops here, and let's see what we have on to stage 7. So we got the medic Vat 15,000, and then we have the rifleman Vat 10,000. So 10,000, 15,000, 20,000 looks like the standard. So let's try to find the critter Bat super soldier, and we'll be right back, guys. So this is interesting, guys. So let's take a look at this for a second. So we have on stage 9 we have the medic Vat, and then we have the rifleman Vat, and I just wanted to show you this right here. So we'll open up the medic Vat here, which 3 artilleries I think should do it. Okay, 4 artilleries I guess. And we'll open up the rifleman Vat next. So you see the medic Vat with nothing to heal. Of course the medic's going to stand right there. But then when you release the rifleman, the medic doesn't heal other super soldiers. So I felt like that was kind of worth showing you guys. And then we put out the normal troops here. Then the medic's going to run all the way down. And look at how much health that the medic has. It's just going to run through all these mines. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we can heal it. I'll throw a bunch of medkits down there. Maybe we can a little bit. I don't know. I'm not sure if that works or not. We'll have to play around with that a little bit more. So, you see the medic, the stats on the medic, guys. It has 25,000 health, which is like half the health of a Scorcher. So thinking of it that way is pretty crazy. Most of the super soldiers either have the riflemen have 13,000 HP or 12,500, which is like 1/4 of a Scorcher, and like for the most of everything else, it's either like a quarter, half, or the same health as a Scorcher, which is pretty insane when you think about it. So we'll go ahead and so the super medic, it does heal a lot more than a normal medic. It does 240, I believe, is the rate at which it heals. So something to keep in mind, guys. Something to keep in mind. I feel like releasing the medic maybe like the end of an attack would probably be better. I don't know. There's going to be a lot of different strategy that comes out. So rumors of me trying to create Ninja Turtles in those Vats are hogwash. I already have Ninja Turtles. All right. So confirmed by Dr. T, guys. Confirmed by Dr. T. All right. So we got the warrior Vat, we got the heavy Vat, and we got the medic and the medic. So let's skip ahead a few stages and see if we can find some more different super soldiers to show you guys. So here's a question, guys. Does the hero ability work for the super soldier? So let's go ahead and find that out right here. We got stage 12 loaded up, and we have Sergeant Brick and the Battle Order. So what I'm also waiting to see here is the speed serum mixed with the Battle Orders and how that is going to work. It's just like an insane, like it's like the troops go too fast almost. Like it's just nuts here. So you see right there we have Battle Orders up. We have the super heavy in there somewhere, and it's also going to get a boost from the Battle Order. So where is there's the super heavy over here. So let's go ahead and flare them up like this. We'll get Sergeant Brick with the super heavy, and look at how much damage the super heavy is taking for us. Literally all the defenses. There's a boom cannon shooting at him. And you see right there, we get the Battle Orders up, and of course, it's traveling the same speed as the other boosted up heavies. So the hero ability is also going to work with the super soldiers, which is really cool. Super exciting I'm really interested to see how this is going to work on like really higher level stages. Like if it seems right now like it's going to be a huge boost in like just in Mega Crab stuff in general. So we haven't showed off much of the warrior, so let's take a quick look at him here. And of course the warrior is going to have 15,000 health. He's doing 1,600 damage per second or per shot, however that works. But look at that, he's just melted that doom cannon with another cannon actually hitting him at the same time. So it's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. These super soldiers are just awesome. It's such a cool new kind of gameplay mechanic thing that they've added in here, and like I said, I'm really excited to see how it's going to come into effect in some of the higher level stages. So yeah, super soldiers confirmed do work with the hero abilities. So stage 14 here, guys. This is our first look at the Grenadier Vat. Now I've seen this the Grenadier one a little bit before. It's probably one of my favorite super soldiers, to be honest. It's it doesn't shoot as far anymore. The range is slightly decreased, but the damage that it does is just insane. And it actually has a new kind of like graphic thing, I guess. Like it looks different when it shoots, which is really cool. So we'll get that loaded up here in a second. We got a ton of rocket launchers on stage 14 here, guys. So this is actually It's not starting to get hard necessarily, but it's definitely not a great base for heavies and Zookas. So hopefully we can survive it long enough to get up to the Grenadiers here. And let's take out some of these rockets while we're working our way up. So here's the Grenadier unleashed right there, guys. And look at look at that. Look at the crazy new explosions that the Grenadier is gonna do. And he just does work, man. Like he just takes out everything. Like look at that. He's like one-shotting some of these rockets almost. It looks like. I guess he only does 2,600 damage per shot, but it looks like he's taking everything down. So where's Mr. Grenadier, guys? There he is, right in the back there. So we'll hit him up with some battle orders, and it just like it just looks insane. You know what I mean? Like there's just so many explosions going on. like the battle orders. Hopefully we can get some speed serum mixed in here at some point. And you see he's got a massive amount of health as well. And the super Gren just does work. So that's stage 14, guys. That's stage 14. Of course, the resources, everything else about the Mega Crab is going to be the same as how we knew it before with the alright, so we got the medic and the heavy, and yeah, everything we know about the Mega Crab is going to be the same as before. It gives intel, diamonds, power powder, prototype modules, power stones, normal resources, of course, everything that we know already. So we might have spoken too soon, guys. So look at this, stage 22. We got a 2 million shield. We got rockets. We got boom cannons everywhere. But we also have the first sighting of the critter vat. Actually, the first sighting was on stage 20, but I couldn't really get a good view of it, so we skipped that one. So I got the smoky tanks loaded up here, guys. Yes, we're bringing out the smoky, the classic smoky tank strategy. It works pretty well with the battle orders, but let's just see exactly what this super critter can do for us here. So we'll get the tanks out like this. We'll get battle orders up. We'll shock these boom cannons here right away. We'll get some normal critters out with them too. And let's just try to keep these rocket launchers down so we can actually get a good look at the super critter. So the super critter, cool thing about it, guys, it actually flies. So it's one of the critter bats, like I said before. And it has 35,000 health and it does 2,300 damage, which is just absolutely insane. So let's see where Mr. Matt Batty is flown off to. So it looks like they don't respond to flares, which kind of sucks. But still, if nothing else, it's going to work as a fantastic meat shield. So, okay, guys, so stage 25 here. This is going to be the last attack we're showing here. Of course, we are full boost, and I know it says level 74 and stuff, but just keep in mind this is all in the dev build, so some stuff is just going to look strange. But yeah, I'm super excited to actually get the Mega Crab in our hands here, guys. We got 12 hours left, and then all these crazy attacks are actually going to start counting. So here's an interesting base because we have the super soldier here, but he's surrounded by a ton of free GBE, so I think a couple barrage is actually not going to be a horrible idea. You see right there, I started with 185, and I was able to get the super soldier out, and I actually gained GBE back from it, so I guess there is going to be certain instances where it's worth doing. Now, of course, we got the medic, so that's not going to help us at all right now, but either way, tips and tricks with the chicken, guys. Tips and tricks, that's what it's all about. Alright, so we'll get the heavies and Zookas, aka the crab killers, loaded up right here, guys. And let's just see what we can get done. I'm hoping that the heavies are going to take out a good chunk of those mines for us, because if not, it's going to be roasted chicken for breakfast. Alright, so we're kind of rolling up here. Now, I'm hoping that most of the heavies will be able to take out the mines for us. Okay, so those Zookas are going to get hit a little bit, but that's okay. Alright, so we'll go something like this. And look at the heavies. They're just going to roll all those mines for us, which is just fantastic. We'll flare up like this. Hopefully we don't lose too many Zookas on the spread there. And, okay, this is looking interesting, guys. So we got this rocket down. We'll get a couple health kits up like this. We'll get another battle orders up. And can we do it, guys? Can we do it? It doesn't look like we're going to be able to, but, man, I'm excited. I'm excited for the Mega Crab to start. I hope you guys are too. It's going to be a ton of fun with these super soldiers and everything like that. So now I want you guys to let me... Oh, man, that was so freaking close. So now I want you guys to let me know, what do you think of the super soldiers? How do you think is going to be the best way to use them? Are you looking forward to this new Mega Crab? We didn't see any speed serums, but I'm pretty sure it's in there somewhere. But yeah, so let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Of course, subscribe for more sneak peeks if you have not already, guys. And yeah, that's going to wrap it up for the Mega Crab sneak peek today, guys. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. And we'll see you in the Mega Crab, guys. Chicken out.
No. There certainly wouldn't be anything sugar-free and performance-enhancing about that.